So I was pretty dead set on planning what I was going to watch this year. The Marvel and DC shows, Grey's Anatomy and The Good Fight, were going to be the shows that I was going to watch during my downtime. However, I was recently introduced to a miniseries that was so brutal, so insane, but at the same time so human that I just can't leave it to be forgotten in the depths of my mind. I want to talk about a show that's like anything I've ever seen. I want to talk about Wayne. Set in America, Wayne tells the story of a 16-year-old boy that has been down on his luck his whole life, and he needs an adventure to find his big break. That might be an oversimplification of events, but Wayne is the type of show that doesn't need a convoluted plot. Its simplicity works in its favour, making it easy for the audience to get to know the characters within the space of 10 episodes. The show is blunt and straight to the point, with a very simple end goal: Wayne getting his car. But it's the journey along the way which makes the show enjoyable to watch. A show is nothing without its main character, and Wayne simply steals the show. Mark McKenna plays a shy yet honest anti-hero that harkens back to characters such as Kick-Ass. The first scene you meet him, you're convinced you're going to follow an irredeemable character who is just looking for attention. But straight away, you realise that you shouldn't always judge a book by its cover. As brutal as that is, Wayne is never the first one to throw a devastating blow. He always lets his opponent take the first hit, and then he lets loose. There's one thing that I can also stand by, and it's that the best actors act with their eyes. Tom Holland can do it, Timothée Chalamet can do it, Leonardo DiCaprio can do it, and so can Jodie Comer. Mark McKenna is also a member of this club, as he makes Wayne have a sense of what I can only describe as deadness. There are some scenes where you can see that no one's home, but the actor also knows when to flood his eyes with a heavy amount of emotion, giving us a character that wants to be accepted, but just can't. I've honestly never seen a character who I fear so much, but at the same time want to give her the biggest hug to. I really want Mark cast in a lot more things, because he brings Wayne to life in a graceful yet broken way. Mark McKenna isn't the only one stealing the show. I thought she was going to surprise me with her performance in Cherry, but Sierra Bravo left me absolutely speechless with her performance of Dell. She's a strong force of nature, but of course, she has to be. She knows that her life as a normal person is gone. We think Wayne needs Dell, but further down the line, we realise she needs him just as much. The Season 1 series has the charm of giving its characters so many different layers. The villains aren't just bad, the good guys aren't just good. Even the theme with our main hero, he sees a guy whose idol is a barbarian who straight up murders people. We see a cop who we thought was a straight-laced show a completely different side by the end of the series, showing how authority isn't always black and white. And even the comic relief characters have problems of their own, and the villains have motives that would give iconic villains like Thanos and the Joker a run for their money. No one feels like a character in the show. Everyone feels oddly human. This review is short but sweet, but so is the series. With it just being 10 episodes, this is one show that I don't want to pick apart until it's a carcass. Go watch Wayne. It's brutal, it's insane, it's heartfelt. And with the state of the world it is in, it's just what we need right now.